Hey everyone, this is Brett Wardle. I'm the VP of Product and Design with Ident Solutions. Today I want to show you our manual entry feature, which allows you to enter an ID with a barcode that otherwise doesn't scan or is scuffed or whatnot. So I'm going to hop into the app and kind of show you how this works. If I click Scan ID, I'm going to put my finger over this barcode here to simulate a scuffed ID or an ID that won't otherwise scan. You can see no matter what I do, it's not going to grab it. So up there at the top, I have my can't scan button. I go ahead and enter that. I'm going to enter this ID in particular. So I'll say South Carolina driver's license, TEST 161616. And if I say next, you can see it's going to bring up a visitor that's already been to the facility because we have an ID that matches that person. So if I say yes, continue, I get the ability to sign the waiver like I normally would. And then you can see it runs the FedCheck and creates a visit in the system. And that was all just by entering that ID number. And because it recognized the visitor already, it automatically chose name, date of birth, and all the stuff from the ID. So if I deny that visit, now we'll go ahead and simulate one. Maybe we get an ID that isn't scannable. Either it's a passport that doesn't have a barcode, or maybe a consulate card that doesn't have a barcode. I can from here press that same scan ID. Let's say, for instance, this is a passport. I choose US passport number and enter some random numbers and letters here so that it obviously does not find a person that matches. I can then enter that person's information because they are a new visitor to the system. I'm just going to go ahead and enter a test birth date, and I can go ahead and send. I'm going to skip the headshot, make a signature. And you can see again, I get into the system, I get my FedCheck result without having to scan an ID. So this allows me to enter visitors that otherwise do not have an ID present or have an ID that is unable to scan. So this kind of grants you a little bit of usability to handle those situations a little bit better than we would in the past. So as always, if you have any questions or want to reach out to Ident to get some more clarification, feel free. Thanks.